We're in New York City, downtown in Brooklyn, here to try out some iconic beer that's under the radar. So stick around and let's go try some out. We made it. We're here at Brooklyn Brewery, founded in the late 1980s. They've been in this exact same spot since 1996. Why don't we go inside and try this beer out and see how it really is? Okay guys, we're here. We're inside Brooklyn Brewery. We ordered a flight. We're going to be able to try all their famous flavors to really understand the full flavor profile that this brewery has to offer. We're going to look at the appearance, the aroma, and the overall taste to really understand what kind of experience we can expect here at Brooklyn Brewery. We ordered a flight. Let's go ahead and look at the lineup. We have their flagship beer here, the Brooklyn Lager, probably most known out of their entire lineup. Some could even say it's the most famous beer in New York City. First things first, the color, a beautiful amber hue, quite clear. It looks wonderful. Now let's jump into the smell and see what kind of aroma we can get from this. The aroma, very light, not too hoppy, I will say for a lager. It's pretty pleasant, but let's go ahead and give it a taste and let's see how it really is. Ah, that is very good, very crisp, very light. Right on the tip of your tongue, you can tell it's not too heavy. It doesn't have a lot of hops in it. However, it does have a pretty strong ABV on that. I would say pretty good experience for a first sip. All right, guys, it's getting pretty busy in here, so excuse me if you hear any background noise. Let's jump into the next beer. It's going to be their second most famous beer, the Brooklyn Pilsner. What I notice immediately is the light hue of the color, very translucent, beautiful, really, quite nice looking. Why don't we give it a good smell, and then we're going to try it and see how it is. Light. First thing I notice, very, very light when you smell the beer, which is great. You want your Pilsner to be refreshing, crisp, not too heavy. Let's give this beer a try and let's see how the experience is. That's really good. Very light, very crisp, easy on the tongue, easy drinking. It's pretty cold out right now, but I will say on a hot summer day, this is the kind of beer you want to try. We tried the lager, we tried the Pilsner, now we're going to switch into the IPAs. Right here is the Brooklyn Brewery East IPA. Very famous as far as IPA line goes. What I notice, the color, quite beautiful. It's in between the Pilsner and the lager as far as a darkness, kind of a tan color, a light amber, I would say. Now, let's give it a little smell, see how it is. All right, so very hoppy. You can tell right off the bat that quite hoppy, a little intense on the nose. One of the first things you smell is those hops. Some people love it, some people don't, kind of user preference. Now, I personally like IPAs. Some people don't care for them too much. So I will say, as far as the beer taste goes, might be a little intense for some people, but why don't we give it a try and see how it is? So similarly to the smell, the taste, very hoppy. Not too intense. There is a very light floral scent to it. However, first thing you notice is that upfront taste. Now, it's going to be a significantly higher alcohol content, so you can typically expect for it to be a little more intense. However, I would say very good if you like IPAs. Last on our list is going to be the Brooklyn Brewery Hazy IPA. Now, you'll notice immediately it has that straightforward hazy look, not as transparent as the other beer. Still a nice light color, very tan, I would say, similar to the Pilsner. However, you can see optically not as clear. So let's check out the aroma of this hazy and see what we get first thing. All right, this smells great. very floral, very light. It's one of the things I love about hazy IPAs is you get that upfront hoppiness, yet it's kicked down a little bit with the typically floral forward front. I'm very excited to try this beer. Let's jump in, let's give this a sip and see what kind of experience we get. This is a very good beer. Now, some people do not like IPAs because of that bitterness you experience in a lot of them. Personally, hazies take it and bring it a notch down, typically inviting floral or fruity flavors that kind of take the edge off it. I would say this is exactly what it does. Again, first time you smell it, you kind of get a hint of it. However, after taking a sip, you immediately can tell that it's not too strong. Now, I will put all of the APVs down below for each of the beers. You can kind of understand how strong each one is. Now, this is an IPA. It is typically in a higher percentile than the other ones. However, because of that fruity forward front, quite enjoyable. I really do like this one. So we've tried all 4 beers across the line. Absolutely a great experience. Brooklyn Brewery really does live up to its name. It's been here for over 30 years and they're still cranking out new interesting flavors every single year. I would highly recommend, if you're in the area, to come down here, give them a try. Particularly if you're a local, it's a great spot to hang out. The vibe, the ambiance, the music, which I can't let you hear, is absolutely wonderful. I would say definitely come down here given the opportunity. And if you're traveling and you're looking for a great brewery to check out, absolutely come down to the Brooklyn Brewery. It has been a wonderful experience. Why don't we go ahead, rank them now after we've tried all of them. Now, as I mentioned, all 4 beers, very good, but let's start down and work our way up. So 4th place is going to be the East IPA. While delicious, I will say, very hoppy. A lot of people don't like that intense hoppiness. If you're an IPA lover, you're probably gonna really enjoy this beer quite a bit. However, still very, very good. 3rd place is going to be the Pilsner. Very easy drinking, reminds me of a summer day. I really enjoyed that experience. Then it's going to be the flagship beer, the Brooklyn Lager. Now, what they say is true. It's an absolutely amazing beer. Very, very nice to drink, not too intense. You can have a couple of them, no problem. And 1st place, in my personal favorite, was the Hazy IPA. Absolutely delicious. Floral, fruity, easy on the tongue, yet you still get that IPA flavor that a lot of people enjoy. You have a couple of these beers, you're gonna have a great time. So that's it for us. Please, as I mentioned, come down, check out the brewery, and let me know if you also agree with the way I rank them. We did it. We came out to New York City. We went to Brooklyn Brewery. We tried a handful of their flagship beers. Honestly, it was a really good experience. Now, if you're in the area, give it a try. I would highly recommend it. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff if you enjoyed yourself. Let me know, have you tried any of the beers? Which is your favorite? I would love to know in the comments. And also, do you like if I go out to breweries like this? Let me know what you think. Honestly, thank you for watching. Appreciate you guys. Catch you next time.